Salute. Now, you guys can see Shedeur Sanders as well as Kyron Drones is officially back working out again for the second day. As you guys know, the Colorado Buff players building that camaraderie. They building that relationship where you guys know it's all about chemistry to get this thing the way they're trying to make it to, especially if they're trying to get a great bowl game or make it to the playoffs. This team is pretty much slapped together yet again for another season. I mean, they have some pieces from last season, but for the most part, a lot of these guys are kind of new. You want to get that timing under control, but you guys can see Kyron Drones from Virginia Tech is throwing yet again for the second day as well. And we're going to pack everything right here as it's raising a lot of eyebrows and people are getting excited, but I'm sure Virginia Tech fans maybe not so much. If you guys are new to the channel, everybody go down right now and hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Please subscribe right now. Turn that post notification bell on to all. And we're going to jump right into it. And you guys can see this is Kyron Drones right here throwing a lot of passes to a lot of the players from the Colorado Buffs. Now, let me start this off and preface it first by saying him and Shedeur Sanders train pretty much every offseason for as long as I've been paying attention. Not as long as I've been paying attention, but definitely the last few seasons. I've been seeing these brothers as well as Cam Ward working out as well. But you guys can see them two working out and them throwing to the receivers got many of the Colorado Buff fans raising their eyebrows and excitement. As you guys know, he will be going into his junior season next season, and he could go pro after that, or he can come back for a senior season where it will be no more Shedeur Sanders. And you guys know the relationship that Shedeur Sanders have with these type of players, and he's going to always make sure his father's in good hands. Either way, you guys can see this young man last season ran for 818 yards last season, as well as you guys can see he threw for 17 touchdowns versus 3 interceptions. And this young brother right here, I expect to do some great things. I don't think Virginia Tech's schedule is too crazy this season, so they're going to have a winning season. At the end of the day, if this young man don't decide to go pro, it still will look like they're on the rise in Virginia Tech, if you ask me. But either way, Colorado is definitely doing some great things. The Coach Prime won't have a quarterback as of right now that he really looking at to say this is definitively my guy to get a senior. You guys know Coach Prime love to transfer portal. If, for instance, somehow Kyron Drones do decide to get in the portal, you guys know it's going to be some NIL money to be made right there in Boulder at that quarterback position when Shedeur Sanders come off the book, etc. And you guys can think, I mean, it's a great conversation to have. It's nothing that can be solidified. They may have to get in the portal and some other things. But as it sits right now, Virginia Tech fans, I'm sure looking like, wait a minute, scratching their head, because you guys know Coach Prime, he has his ways of getting guys to Colorado. When your son already have a relationship with a guy like Kyron Drones already, and they're going to be needing the quarterback at the quarterback position. Coach Prime love guys that's already experienced. He don't have a guy coming out of high school at the quarterback position. I can see where the lines. I don't know what you guys think in the comment section below. As is this great conversation and nothing else. I want to preface it by saying, this young man is from Texas, if I'm not mistaken. They are in Dallas, Texas. It could just be a hometown thing. He want to get some reps in as well. But this is the second day of him throwing with Shedeur Sanders and the Colorado Buff receivers. I don't know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much.